good fractions. By L.R.O. Crafts. The three bears left home to explore, and without any thought, left open their door. Upon their return they were surprised to see that someone had entered their cabin for three. After finding a golden-haired girl asleep in Little Bear's bed, Papa Bear called their friends, before the news spread. But he could only reach the friend that lived within 1/2 mile, because the phone had limited range. It was very old style. First, Papa Bear called Wood Pig. He lived 4/7 miles from the three bears' cabin. Next, Papa Bear called Straw Pig. He lived 5/8 miles from the three bears' cabin. The last friend Papa Bear called was Brick Pig. She lived 1/4 mile from the three bears' cabin. So which friend could Papa Bear talk to, which friend could lend an ear, about the golden-haired girl that slept without a fear? What do we know? First, we know that the three bears' phone will only reach up to 1/2 mile. Next, we know that Wood Pig lived 4/7 miles from the three bears. And as we can see, 4/7 miles is greater than 1/2 mile. We also know that Straw Pig lived 5/8 miles from the three bears. And as we can see, 5/8 miles is also greater than 1/2 mile. Lastly, we know that Brick Pig lived 1/4 mile from the three bears. And as we can see, 1/4 mile is less than 1/2 mile. So, which friend did the three bears call for advice about the golden-haired girl that slept in Baby Bear's bed?
Drum roll, please!
Hello, Brick Pig. It's me, Papa Bear. I hope I'm not interrupting, but we have a very strange situation going on at our house right now. There's a strange young girl sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. Yes, you heard me right.
A golden-haired girl is sleeping in Baby Bear's bed? How strange! Mama Bear must be terrified.
Yes, indeed she is. And so is Baby Bear. I tried to call your brothers, Wood Pig and Straw Pig, but I couldn't get through.
Oh yes, they're further out.
So out of the three of you, 2/3 is out of range, and 1/3 is in range.
Yes, that's true. But you know, they both had run-ins with that terrible old wolf. He huffed and puffed and blew both their houses down. So now, they both will have to rebuild their homes. But maybe they will rebuild closer to me, that way we can all stay in touch.
Oh no! I'm sorry that happened to Wood Pig and Straw Pig. Sheesh! Are you okay? Something has to be done about that awful old wolf.
Yes, I'm okay. And something has been done indeed. As we speak, I'm having wolf stew for dinner.
You're having wolf stew for dinner?
Yes, I am. That old wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed some more, but he could not blow my brick house down.
Oh wow! But how did you manage to make stew out of him?
Well, after I outsmarted his attempts to lure me to the turnip field, fruit orchard, and the county fair, that old wolf was very angry. So he climbed upon my roof and came down my chimney.
Oh, no he didn't! So what did you do then?
Well, continuing to outsmart him, I had a pot of water boiling and ready. And he fell head first into my pot.
Now that was very smart! Mama Bear wants to know how you season the stew.
Tell her I seasoned it perfectly with 1/2 onion, 3/4 tablespoons of salt, 1/3 tablespoon of black pepper, 1/4 cup of churned butter, and 1/8 bushel of turnip roots.
Sounds delicious. That would go well with a side of porridge. But unfortunately, our uninvited guest has eaten it all up.
Well, I guess that's why she's fast asleep in Baby Bear's bed. She has a full stomach.
Exactly. Speaking of, I'd better go now and figure out a way to get the golden-haired girl on her way.
Maybe you could just give her one of your infamous roars. That should waken her and get her on her way.
I think you're right. Hold on. Yep. That worked. Thanks for your help, Brick Pig. You always have the answer. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Glad to help. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.